The listing is open on her phone before you've even set your bag down. 2 bedrooms, a balcony, a kitchen with a real island. Nadia turns the screen toward you and says, "Just look, don't say no yet, just look." You look. It's beautiful. It's $2,350 a month. You pay $1,400 now. That's $950 more every month for as long as you live there. You do the math before you can stop yourself. You always do, and it lands on a number she doesn't know exists. You have $140,000 in an account she has never seen. It's a stretch, you say. It's a stretch we can make, she says. And she's not wrong. On paper, you can make it. You say the thing you always say. Give me 1 more year. She looks at you a second too long. Then she nods and puts the phone face down on the counter. That night, you lie awake and you don't know if you just protected your future or insulted her present. 2 years ago, you started something quiet. $300 a month, then 5, then 1,000. Into an index fund. You never told her. Not out of cruelty. It started before her, then it never came up. Then it was too big to bring up. Now it's $140,000. And a $900 rent jump would swallow the money you feed it every month. The apartment is small. The bedroom wall is cold in January. The second bedroom you don't have is the office she'd like, the nursery she hasn't said out loud, the space she stopped apologizing for wanting. She isn't asking for a yacht. She's asking for a door that closes. At work, Theo took the upgrade. Same salary as you. Floor-to-ceiling windows, a gym in the lobby. He shows you the view from his phone. "You've got to get out of that shoebox, man," he says. "You make what I make. What are you even doing? You have $140,000 and a $900 decision." You can't say that, so you say, "Yeah, maybe soon." Saturday, an open house. You walk through the bigger place together. She runs her hand along the island. She stands on the balcony and closes her eyes. And for 1 full minute, standing in that empty second bedroom, you almost say yes. You almost say, "Let's do it." The word is right there. Then you think about the number, and the door in your chest closes instead. "It's really nice," you say. She hears the "but" you don't say. The drive home is quiet. That night she asks it straight. "Do you not want to build a life with me? Or is this just about money?" You want to tell her it's the opposite, that the money is the life, that you're 3 years from something most people never touch. But you've kept the secret so long that opening it now feels like a confession. So you say, "1 more year." And you watch her stop believing the sentence. You take a piece of paper from the back of a drawer. A date, circled, from 2 years ago. The day the number gets big enough, it's 18 months away. You look at it a long time. You put it back. You don't tell her about the paper either. A month passes. Then a Thursday, an email lands at 9,014 in the morning. Restructuring, half the floor, gone by lunch. You and Theo both read it at the same time. You walk to the parking lot holding a cardboard box. Your hands are steady. You have $140,000, no rent you can't cover, in a small apartment that costs $1,400. You are not okay, but you are not falling. There is a difference, and today you can feel it. Theo is 3 cars down. He is not steady. He just signed a lease on $2,350 a month, a car at $700, a life sized exactly to a paycheck that stopped this morning. He looks at you across the lot. "How are you so calm?" he asks. You don't answer. You don't have a sentence that wouldn't sound like a lie. You drive home. You sit in the car in front of the small apartment, the cold wall, the missing second bedroom, the thing she wanted and you wouldn't give. And you understand, finally, that the apartment you didn't rent is the reason this Thursday isn't the end of you. You go inside. Nadia is at the table. She saw the news. She's bracing to comfort you, to talk about savings, to figure out how tight it gets now. And you realize you can't do it anymore. The secret has cost you enough. You get your laptop. You open the account. You turn the screen toward her, the way she turned her phone toward you 6 months ago. She reads the number, 140,000. She reads it again. "How long?" she says. Not angry yet, just quiet. "Since before you," you say. "I should have told you. I kept turning it into a bigger thing until I couldn't." She doesn't say anything for a long time. Then she says, "You let me think you didn't want a life with me. You had this the whole time." "I wanted the life so badly I was afraid to spend $1 of it," you say. It's the truest thing you've said in 2 years. She's quiet. Then she pulls the laptop closer, opens a calculator, and starts running the mortgage on a place with 2 bedrooms, not a rental, a place you'd own, where the $900 a month builds something instead of vanishing. "Then let's stop hiding it," she says, "and start using it. Together this time." You take out the paper with the circled date. You put it on the table between you. 18 months. She looks at it, then at you, and for the first time in months she isn't looking at you like a stranger. Theo took the bigger apartment and lost it in a season. You kept the small one and kept the door open to everything. The whole time, everyone saw a man who wouldn't spend on the woman he loved. The truth was the opposite. You weren't protecting the money from her. You were protecting the future for both of you, and you almost lost her by never saying so. The bigger apartment was never the real question. The real question was whether you'd let someone in before you let yourself win. You waited too long to answer it, but you answered it in time. One more year. This time you said it to her, and this time she circled the date with you.